Hello, 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 Scorpios. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween this week. I hope everybody has a safe and good week this week. I'm here to do your reading for the 25th through the 31st. And I would love your comments to know if you're from another country, what you think of Halloween, or how your country looks at Halloween or All Saints Day. It's also called All Saints Day for 3 days, actually. And then they also call it Hallowed Eve and all different kinds of names for it. So I'd love to know yours. This is going to be a very interesting reading. I just did Cancers and Pisces, and wow, some major things happening in your signs. Major things happening in your signs. So we're going to get started. I will share while I'm shuffling. Please do not, or please do not, please actually like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, December 31st, and so I can give away some free one-on-one 30-minute readings. And that's just to say thank you for getting me there, only because I'm trying to do live videos on my phone, and I can't, because YouTube says you have to have 1,000 subscribers to do so. And so I can't do downloads. I can't maybe do a quick reading or a pick a card or anything like that because I can't get on my mobile. And sometimes I'm at work or sometimes I'm in the car. It just depends on what it is. So definitely. All right. So here we go. Oh, wow. A lot of low vibrational energies on you guys this week. A lot of change. A lot of wake-up calls for Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Wow, a lot. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with everybody out there, but fear sure is definitely controlling people. Definitely controlling people. So let me see what Scorpios have. All right, here we go. So for those of you who are brand new, I have one deck that I use for divine. Whatever you're coming to divine for, energy, whatever that is, you have a question, you're coming to tarot for some reason, you know, about your job, about a love life, about where you're headed in the future, wherever. But this is, hopefully this helps you in guiding you to the right way. So this is the number 3 in numerology, and it means to acknowledge what he is trying to share with you, what he is trying to help you with, and it is exposed and revealed. Okay, so if you look in the eye, there is a person in there, and if you pulled away, you would never know what that is. So it's sort of exposed and revealed if you really do look deep. Okay, if you really look deep, and then you have to be honest with yourself. That's going to be hard because maybe you already knew, or maybe you manipulated, or somebody manipulated it, and it shouldn't have been. So the truth is going to be exposed. This is something that is going to come forward. Now, how you handle that energy, that is up to you. Whether you say, this is interesting. Oh, I really don't like that, but you know, I have control to do something about it. Or is it, wow, this is really cool. However, the energies in your signs this time definitely isn't about that. And the reason why is because when we look at the planets, it's a mess. It's a mess. There's a lot of conflict going on. There's a lot of fantasy, a lot of illusion happening until about the 26th. Okay, and then things begin to change because of the planet's trajectory. If you want to know, go to the full moon reading. You'll hear all about that. However, it's all going to be up to you and your choices and how you do that and how you carry your energy. You can either be carrying love and kindness and gentleness, but somebody is not. Again, we have the number 3. And what that is saying is the wasp is about getting stung. It's about anger. It's about those sharp words that you can share. It's about saying something that you shouldn't have said out of anger. It's about saying something that you shouldn't have said out of just being despitefully mean or jealous. That's your insecurity, or whoever this is coming at you. That's their insecurity. It may not be you, it may be somebody coming at you, and realize that their insecurity comes from fear. Their insecurity comes from a foundation that is broken. Okay, so these two cards together, something's going to get exposed. It's probably not going to come out as nice, or the actions may not come out as nice. It's like somebody being belligerent and screaming and yelling at their partner or throwing something at their partner. It's going to come out in that way. However, that's that person's issue. There is something deep seated, that there is fear there. Okay, your future card is the number 6. This is about growth. This is about a process, and it is about focusing in on one way to think. Divine Spirit. I can control what I can control, but I cannot control anything outside myself. Okay, that makes a huge, huge difference. We have your first card out as the Queen of Wands. I like her, but I don't like her. She is one that is not afraid to speak her piece. She is very outgoing. She is very talkative. She is very social. However, she can also turn on a dime and have that little bit of a negative side where they could say something that they should not even say, gossip that they should not even gossip because it's not true. So there is that. Something is coming to her. Something is coming to expose. Now, are they doing it out of spite? Are they doing it out of revenge? Are they doing it out of meanness? Are they doing it out of love? I don't think it's love. I think it is confusion. I think it is jealousy. I think it's insecurity. I think whatever is happening is something that they are feared, that they are not valued. So I don't know who that is. If that's somebody coming at you, or if that is you, they don't feel valued. They don't feel worthy. They don't feel their self-esteem isn't high. They don't have good self-esteem. Why do I think that? Because we have the High Priestess, which is the number 2, and then we have the 5 of Cups, which is your center card, because somebody is in low vibrational energy, thinking more of the negative side of things. So they're being a pessimistic rather than an optimistic. And the High Priestess is there to say, I got you. So the second dimension, whether you want to believe in angels or divine or whatever it is, that they've got you. Your angels are your messengers to and from divine. They're the post office. They bring the message, they take it back. They bring a message, they take it back. That's why when I say I talk to divine, I want that message to come from divine. Not my angels, but divine. So take that message to them and bring it back. And it can work in an instant, because energy moves way faster than the speed of light. Believe it or not. Okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting these downloads. All right. Because as soon as I think of something, the answer is already there. And do you know, when you ask divine a question, the answer is already there. It's just you don't see it. However, this person is, and this is about bringing things together again. This is definitely with the number 2 energy. And then you also have the Knight of Wands. So you've got a bunch of wands going on. So there's a bunch of communication that needs to be happening. The number 5, the 5 of Cups in the center, tells me that it is not a comfortable feeling. Somebody's in a situation that it is not comfortable. It's sort of out of the box, or they don't feel comfortable in it. It's like, it's having a pair of underwear that creeps up your butt, an old pair of underwear that creeps up your butt. It's not comfortable. So that's what's going on with this person. You got to unwedge that underwear to make it feel comfortable. That's what you got to do. You have to focus on what do you have to remove that is uncomfortable, that is not healthy, that is low vibrational. And you're not going to be able to see it very easily, because we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. You're not going to see it. Whatever this thing is to get exposed, it's like, let's go back to the underwear again. Wedgie in your behind with your underwear. You can't see it very well unless you're really looking at somebody's underwear pants. But the thing is, it is there, but you cannot see it quite. But it will be exposed. It will be exposed. But you've got to start training your brain to think more optimistically. Don't look at the cups that are spilt. Look at the cups that are still standing. Turn your butt around and look at the cups that are standing. Stop looking at those cups that are spilled. Because you know what? You can't change what is spilled. So you spilled all the wine on the floor. You're not going to go try to lap up all the wine and put it back in the cups. You can't do it. It just doesn't happen that way. That's your past. You cannot go lap up and change the past. You got to realize it's done. It's gone. That person's gone. That person is not coming back. Or if they come back, they're going to be changed. They're not going to be the same person, or they're going to deceive you and say, I have changed, and they never have. Just to get back, because they saw that the grass is not greener on the other side. A lot of the times that happens. Okay. But here's your challenge card. We got another 2. So this is a time to wake up. We've got 2 3s, 2 2s. We've got a 5 and a 6. This is about your progression moving forward and allowing it to either bring it together into balance or blow it apart and be stuck in low vibration. So this is your choice. This is your challenge card. You're confused. You don't know how to make your decision. You don't even know how to stay focused, because you're living in this fantasy illusion at the moment, because that's what the planets are saying. So you got to come down and really wake up yourself to reality and say, okay, I really need to look at the facts of what is going on, but feel my dimension, feel the energies of what divine is trying to show me, and focus on divine first, and the confusion goes away. Because then you're actually going to have a clearer mindset, because right now somebody's all confused and muffled because you haven't been exposed to the reality yet, because it's not the end of the month. The end of the month, reality is going to be exposed and revealed. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you can do Aries rising. Yeah, definitely. You can, Abigail. Welcome to see you. Good to see you again. Happy Halloween week. So somebody is really, really confused in making a decision, trying to decide on something, trying to decide on somebody, that kind of a thing. And there is an illusion here. There is an illusion. There is something that is just off, very off with this person. Why? Because it seems like they're trying to get away with something and not have it come in. It's sort of like somebody trying to hide something from you, and then you find out, you get it exposed and revealed. And you're like, well, did you think I would ever notice? And somebody would say, well, I really didn't want you to notice. Oh, so you're lying to me now so that I don't notice those things, rather than being honest. And then the truth will come out later anyway. So why wouldn't you just tell me? Just tell me. Just tell me. We'll figure it out. The reason why. And then what happens then is this jealousy or the anger or the retaliation or the road rage or whatever. It comes bubbling to the surface. Okay. Page of Wands. More messages. There's going to be more communication going on with somebody. And this has to happen because that's what happens when things are exposed and revealed. Oh boy, what am I doing to my hair? It's exposed and revealed. However, if you don't tell the truth right off the bat and share it and be accepted, that's when the wasp comes and stings really hard. And if you know anything about wasps, which I do, because I got chased by a herd of wasps, or whatever they call them, a swarm of wasps, they don't bite just once. They don't sting just once. They'll attack over and over and over, because I had them up my shirt and I was getting bit all over by a whole bunch of them when I was trying to help my horse, and then it attacked me, and they sting. And that's where the anger and the retaliation happens over and over and over again. The belligerence, the mean words, everything that happens to do out of insecurity and fear, that is what is happening. That it should not be allowed in any relationship. Okay. That is somebody's insecurity. They need to go heal before they start doing that. And if you're the one that's jealous, you need to heal and get that confidence built in you, because you deserve love. You deserve to be valued. You deserve to be, have that self-esteem and confidence that somebody builds up in you. That's what we're supposed to do as partners, build each other up. And if we don't do that, then we can't build trust. And if we can't build trust, then that insecurity and jealousy comes through, low vibrations, devil energy, boom. And then you've got low vibration actually ruling your life rather than high vibration and love. All right. I don't know who that was for. Focus, 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 focus. Where is your focus this week? Where's your focus for the next 2 weeks? Are you focusing on self and your mindset? This is in all of your cards, your Cancers and Pisces. You guys, your mindset is in the wrong place. You're focusing in on first dimension and what can happen and what you can do and what you can make happen. This is what's happening rather than actually leaning towards the high priestess, divine, spiritual power, spiritual energy. You can do anything when you do that. Things will happen that you will blow your mind. Will blow your mind. I still talk about them today. In fact, I'm going to be doing a Halloween video. It's like, should we be scared of the spirits or something like that? The paranormal, should we be scared, I think is what it's called. Definitely going to do that on Halloween. So subscribe, hit the call or hit the notification button all, and you'll be able to come on, because I'm going to upload that one because I would like to do some editing on that. So yeah, and I'll be talking about paranormal and supernatural and things that have happened to me. I think this is the second video I've done on that, so don't forget to subscribe. So we have, again, not only Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, things that you desire, things that you want to bring balance. Star brings balance, brings a lot of hope, a lot of light energies. That is going to happen when things get exposed. Don't be angry if something gets exposed that you don't like. Don't get angry. Here's what I would like you to do, because this will transform and change your focus for the rest of the couple of weeks, is if something happens in the negative, low vibration, just say, okay. And then you turn and you just say, thank you. Because without this, I would not know how to move. And a lot of people say, well, in our storms, you know, I always tell people, when you're in a storm and something isn't going right or something bad has happened or whatever, you need to really just say, thank you. Because when you do that, you change the vibration and the energy. And you're just like, why should I thank somebody for losing my job? Because there is something more and something better beyond that, that you cannot see, you cannot feel, you cannot touch. Again, as the garden we talk about, that seed in the ground that we haven't seen grown yet, there is work being done. Just say thank you, because he's going to give you something a lot better. Or he's going to bring somebody into your life a lot better. That kind of a thing. Really huge. Really, really huge. So that is something that you really want to pay attention to. So let me go ahead and see what else we have. I am going to tell you right now, if I lose you guys, we're in a major storm right now. I am in my shop and I can hear it blowing extremely high. So if I lose you, it is due to the storm. But we're almost done with your reading anyway. Little gnat. Wow, it is major. And I think this is supposed to happen for another 15 minutes. Winds of like 60, 70 miles an hour. So, and I've lived through hurricanes. I had hurricanes in Japan a lot when I lived there. And they can be a little scary, but their buildings are meant to sway with hurricanes and earthquakes. So, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Tower. Okay. Queen of Cups is about listening to your intuition this week. You know, really, really. Oh, thank you. This is my Disney t-shirt. Boo Crew. Halloween. Thank you. The thing is, this week it is the Tower, so this is going to bring really big change. Really pay attention to anything coming to you with anger, jealousy, hate, anything of that low vibration. Really pay attention, because divine is saying, listen to your intuition. If I tell you, don't speak, don't say, don't fight, don't. He's trying to help you because he's trying to change your focus. He's trying to get you off that energy of low vibration, that anger and hatred, and you want to get road rage. He's going to say, nope, don't do it. Don't do it, because he's trying to transform your thinking from not only the first dimension, but the second dimension. Also, he's trying to get you to trust in your intuition, because you have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles is about money. So somebody might be having some words from work. So if you get fired or something bad happens at work, don't get mad. Just say thank you. Don't have to say thank you to them, but say thank you in your head and say, thank you. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but I know you got control and something good is going to come from it. When they let me go at my company, they were shocked because my boss didn't even have the balls to be there. She had to have somebody else do it because she's very weak. But when that other boss came in and I knew what was happening and the HR person was there, and they thought I was going to crumble and do all this. They wanted me to sign off saying I wouldn't say anything bad about the company or do reviews about the company. And you know what? I stayed my focus where I was supposed to be, in divine and God, because what I said was, and they were like, yeah, we're going to, let you go, COVID and all this. And I'm like, okay. And I worked my butt off. I changed that whole department around. I lifted that department up. I knew that they couldn't even run the department. So I got everything going and I got everything right. And I'm like, okay. And I looked at that boss and I'm like, wow, really? I said, she couldn't even be here to let me go. And she made you step in. That tells you a lot about her character. But you know what? This is okay. And I thank you for this because something better is going to come. And you know what? As long as I walked away in grace and love and saying, you know what? Thank you. You've done a good job. But you know what? Lift your employees up a little bit more. Be more positive for your employees. Help them and grow them a little bit more rather than just doing absolutely nothing and putting them down all the time, because that makes a huge difference in morale. And I just said, thank you, because I am so excited what divine has for me next. And since that point, that day, and I put that trust and thanks into him, my life turned around even more. And I was so abundantly blessed financially, with peace and joy. I had the best, I hate to say it, guys, I had the best 2020-21 ever. Because when you give thanks first, then you know that there is something happening. So your focus has to shift. Your future focus has to shift. It really has to shift from thinking, oh my God, all this is so bad. When you start complaining, then you just nixcade the divine say. You just nixcade it, which means you just blocked it. You just like, okay, they're like, crap, here we go again. We got to go through this again. And we can't do anything because they don't believe and have faith in me. Or they don't have faith in us, because divine is 3. All right. So that is your reading, guys. Huge, huge, huge reading. Control your anger, or if anger is coming at you, pick your fights. Do not. This is a time of exposure. It's going to come towards the end of the week. It's okay. It's in process of change and growth and lifting up in love. That low vibration, that devil card really wants to keep you stuck in the low vibrations. Don't give in to him. Don't get mad. And if you do, just say, you know what? Oops, I slipped. I'm going to pay attention next time, because we all are human. We all do slip. Even me sometimes. I slip. However, I say, oop, I catch myself and I'm like, nope, not going there. Not going there. I'm not going to allow that low vibration to come in and take over, because I have control. My spirit has control. I have control. You cannot control whatever, anything. If they're getting angry and stuff, let them get angry. That's their journey. That's their issue. That's their jealousy. But I don't need you around me with that kind of energy. Bye-bye. Go take off, go walk or whatever, especially if you live with them. Nope, go into another room. When my daughter starts going off, I go into another room and I say, you know what, I'm good. I'm good back here, because I need that peaceful energy. I need that love energy around me. I don't want that low vibrational energy around me. And she knows it. So I hope this helps in some way. I don't know what's coming at you. Something's going to be exposed and revealed, and it's going to be you where your focus is. If it's in spirit or if it's in earth. If it's in earth, you'll get angry, you'll get belligerent, you'll cuss, you'll do everything, and then you'll know where your mindset is at, literally. And if you say, you know what, I'm going to thank whatever's happening, then your mindset is changing. It's awakening. This is an awakening reset time for you guys, Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. This is definitely a reset time for you guys. All right. Wow. This has been, I'm drained now from you guys. I'm drained. So I'm going to see if we can wait out this storm for the next half hour and go do some fun energy. Get some fun, positive energy. I hope this is helpful. I hope it helps somebody. It is not meant to put anybody down. It's to help you grow to a higher spirit, to your higher self, to a loving self, because I know you should be loving yourself. I love you guys. Oh my gosh, I love you guys so much. But don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you can watch the Halloween one come up. Also, to please share so that we can get to those 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so that I can give some free readings away. I would love to, or free coaching, whatever you want, 30-minute coachings. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Be safe if you go out and do something Halloweeny, and have some fun. It's a fun holiday. All right. Take care. Bye, Abigail. It's always a good time to see you. Yes. Take care.